course, is our reporter. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. And the three off target. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's Monk on the wing. With the fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Money on the 19-footer.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Pass to Levine. Sabonis outside. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
From the elbow. Rebounded by Denver.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Keegan Murray. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
Here's Brown. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Back to DeRozan. Picked by Sabonis. He shoots. Doesn't go for him. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And so here's Sacramento. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Sabonis, left side. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver no good. Here's Levine. That one off the back iron and out. Jokic with it. Checked by Murray. For 3. Gordon sinks it from distance.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Up top, Monk. Pass to Levine. And it comes off the front of the rim. Denver in the lead. And here's Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The baseline J. And it's DeRozan missing. Denver leading by 4. Porter from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Porter's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here are the Nuggets. They've got a 13-2 run going. And he's going for the lob.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Levine for 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Jokic in the post. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. No good that time. Sabonis with some nice D.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. Back to Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. From deep. And it's Jokic missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Jokic. Another shot. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
High off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Westbrook with it. Back to Murray. Shoots over Monk. And again, it's Denver missing. Kings trail by 4. Here's DeRozan. He takes it in. It's Monk on the wing. They shoot again. Levine, that one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Denver lead. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. To win the cold spell. And it's good on the layup. Jokic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Now Levine. Outside Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Porter. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon, right side. Called in by the Kings. Levine with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Sabonis with it. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Boy, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
Right wing. Back to Murray. Outside for Porter. Now Jokic. 7 points in the game. And here's Gordon from the arc. Outside Murray. Shoots over Monk. Murray, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Here's DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 8.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Graham.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Sabonis. And the dunk by Levine.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Denver making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, I was able to talk with Sacramento's head coach. And I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality, be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. So it's Denver now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Westbrook outside. To end the run. And finished off by Westbrook.
A guy with major bounce. Westbrook can really get up there.
Monk with it. There's 49 seconds left to the first quarter here. And the shot goes. Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook outside. Jokic up top. 6 to shoot. Outside Monk. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sabonis right side. Over Jokic. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic taking two.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Monk for three. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Monk, he's open. Yes, on the jumper. Monk's got 8 points.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Up top, Watson. Here's Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Sabonis. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
To the inside. Up top, Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Oh, get out of the way! DeRozan!
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's DeRozan. Now here's Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. The fader. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
DeRozan from mid-range makes it look so easy.
Here's Westbrook. Ellis with a rebound. DeRozan looks it over. Sabonis outside. Pass to Monk. Picked by Sabonis. To the middle. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Watson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
DeRozan right side. The baseline J is on the way. That one doesn't drop.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Najee. Westbrook outside. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 6. Down low. And it's Lyles missing.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
The NBA, it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Count it.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Here's Watson. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to DeRozan. For 3. Hits the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Kings lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Pass to Levine. Wing shot on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Levine's got 12 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Fultz. Still without a bucket. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Fade away. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Levine. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
To the left side wing. Strawther, no good. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Gordon with a steal. And here's Jokic. Give him 8. Up and in from the low block. Jokic has got 10 points. Now here's Levine. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Fultz. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Murray. Westbrook outside. Pass to Porter. The 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Levine. 14 points for him.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Murray's shot is good.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ellis. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Nuggets trail by 7. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside Levine. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Down low. Here's Gordon. Hauled in by the Kings. Now Fultz. No points yet. Outside Murray. Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Right side Porter. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Westbrook. Murray up top. Jokic with it. From deep. Zach LaVine clears it away.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
LaVine takes off. Gordon with a steal. With some arc. They get the rebound. And here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
And here's Jokic outside. 4 on the clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Knocks it down from distance.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Back to Levine. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Pass to DeRozan. Levine surveys the D. From the stripe. The shot, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. When you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Kings on top. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11. Up top, Sabonis. And he hits the jumper for two. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Murray. Behind the back and lays it in. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Left side, Monk. Clock at 6. Here's Sabonis. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
To the inside. Jokic. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They lead by 1. Here's DeRozan. Sabonis, left side. DeRozan with the ball. He's got 13. To the right side. Here's Ellis. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Ellis has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Now here's Monk. Give him 8. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
The Kings lead by 4. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Monk. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And he banks in the layup. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size? They're powering right through the contact.
Here's Murray. And Tomas Sabonis pulls it down.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
On the wing, DeRozan. Offline with a 3. Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Murray. It's Jokic, high post. 10 points for him. And again, it's Denver missing. And it's the Kings with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. DeRozan right side. Monk for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it. And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
On the wing, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Levine has that buoyant bounce. He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
Here's the teardrop. Can't get the layup.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Looking to get back on track. Pass to Monk. 5 to shoot. Outside for Levine. The three. And another Sacramento three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Monk. 13 points in the game.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Here's Levine. Denver getting their last shot to go. Basket's good. Levine's got 23.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And here's Jokic outside. The three ball is good from Jokic.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Picked by Sabonis. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Gordon. Deflected. 5-on-3 break. Here's Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Here's Murray. He's got 11. It's tipped. Outside Monk. Outside Murray. Sabonis in the post. Outside for Levine. And another basket for Sacramento. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And Sacramento has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Levine. Porter with the steal. In transition, here they come. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. No good on that one. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. Over Porter. And it's DeRozan missing. Nuggets trail by 8 to the inside. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Timeout called. The Kings. The Kings lead by 8. Outside Monk. Westbrook comes with a double. Murray from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Levine. He's got 25. And another miss by Sacramento.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Monk. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Murray. To stop the drought. Murray connects from outside.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count that bucket. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Monk nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Porter. Give him 8. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 11 points.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Najee. Fades away. Porter's shot is off.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on.
Here's Levine. Back to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Najee. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Here's Najee. .116 left to play in the third quarter here. Sabonis with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Spins. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Russell Westbrook. So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. That's good from DeRozan.
DeRozan has that old-school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 16. 20 feet out. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Monk. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Monk. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Now, when this guy catches fire, Monk puts the defense in a real bind. Excels at getting to his spots and is a really versatile scorer.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Ellis. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead, up by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. With 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Pickett.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Monk. A deep 3. Strother grabs a miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Kings foul. Ellis. First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Nuggets.
Here's Murray.
Number 27.
From deep 3-point land. The shot no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Outside Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Murray. Puts it up from 12. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Sacramento leading by 9. Pass to Ellis. Outside Monk. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Strother grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Monk off the drive. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Monk. Now here's Valanciunas. Off the mark from 16 feet. Now Murray. Oh, deflected. On the wing, Murray. Drives to the hoop. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's foul number 2 for him.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Right side Watson. Now Jokic. To the wing on the left. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Jokic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Picked by Murray. Outside Monk. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Nuggets trail by 8. Jokic in the post. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside Monk. Inside to snap the cold streak. Offensive rebound. Here's Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Monk. There's the drop. Oh, throw it down. Nice.
Boy, man, can Monk fly? I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
To the middle. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 13 in the second half.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Monk. Rebounded by Denver. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's good on the putback. Jokic has got 19 points.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that.
The Kings call timeout. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Porter gets the bucket.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Pass to Fultz. Sabonis right side. Over Jokic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Sabonis is not only very strong, he's extremely crafty around the basket too. Plays with great instincts inside.
Here's Brown. Jokic with it. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Pass to LaRavia. Sabonis outside. Now Fultz. Over Murray. Fultz can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Jokic with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively.
Keegan Murray. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Kings making a switch here.
DeMar DeRozan. Malik Monk.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Sabonis. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. And here's DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with it. On the wing, Murray. Over Monk. And the shot falls short that time. Sacramento leading by 3. Sabonis in the post. Good D by Jokic. So it's Denver now. Outside Porter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Uncovered. Good. He hits the jumper. And the Kings lead by 5. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Up and over Porter. Rebounded by Denver. Now Jokic. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Sabonis looking over the floor. DeRozan with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Porter. And DeRozan gets it to go. DeRozan's got 20 points.
We've seen this a bunch of times. DeMar having a huge night, and the defense has no answer.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Nuggets trail by 7. Murray with it. Fultz picks him up. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. On the wing, Porter. To win the drought. Now here's Gordon. Over Murray. Shot is good by Gordon.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Shot by Levine, no good. Pass to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Back to Jokic. Throws it up high. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. And it's DeRozan missing. Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Jokic. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
DeRozan with the ball. .55 seconds left to play in the 4th. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Murray scanning the floor. Gordon outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And an intentional foul right there. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Pulls it. Porter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's good from Porter. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. They trail by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Jokic. Rebound by Sacramento. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Outside Porter. They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Sacramento with the W. Boy, a hard